Welcome back to Mom, Can I Have Another Dollar, where I still don't know those fancy $10 words that they use when talking about Christianity. Even though I read Fred Clark all the time.
Speaking of fancy stuff, I just got done working on the short film.
I thought you were going to talk about cleaning up cat shit again. Speaking of fancy stuff, my computer's coated in cat diarrhea.
Yeah, well, not my computer, just my charger. But no, like I was working on this. I got somebody, my friend Corey. He edited this short film in New York. And
is this the porn one or whatever?
It's basically it might as well be like a softcore porn. It's there's a sequence in it where a girl masturbates.
Wait, hold on.
What's up? What are you doing? Oh, how did you do that?
Whoa! Yeah, hold your two buttons together, and your dude will jerk off a little bit, and then fire a thing
How
out of his
appropriate
head.
that I was about to talk about this scene in this film.
Yeah, how serendipitous. Fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are you doing for this clam roughening scene?
So I was working on the sound
jammery.
for it. Yeah, I was working on the sound for it, and I didn't really know like I knew that there was a sequence in it where like she masturbates, and I didn't realize how she's really getting into it. Like, and it was kind of awkward because I have never met this person before.
Yeah.
But like I could just imagine, like, could you imagine you're an actor and they go, okay, now you're gonna masturbate now in this scene, and they're like, okay, right now in front of everybody. He's like, yes, go. And
Well, I mean,
so I had.
So, like, what's your role? Are you doing Foley? Did you have to buy yourself a canister of Nickelodeon Gak or something? And just, like...
Well, no, it's a very low budget production, so I didn't really.
Hence the Gak. Yeah, what does that cost? $2?
Does it exist anymore?
Gak? Nickelodeon's Gak? I think they've got warehouses of Gak.
You gotta make one of those homebrew bits out of like cornstarch and water.
Well,
Man,
there must be some modern equivalent. The formula must live on in some other brand.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
it's like borax and something else. I forget.
Wait, borax is a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that. I had
It's
to
not-
do a
yeah.
Go ahead.
It's not mithril. It's a real substance.
Well, I remember I had to do when I had chemistry in high school. I had to do a poster for like the elements or whatever, and everybody had like the element families, and I had the boron family, and I made them all aliens because I thought I was clever. But,
What? Why is that clever? What sense does it even make?
Because boron sounds like it'd be an alien. That's what I was going for.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. Cool. How do you guys like that story? Like, comment, and subscribe if you like that
Good
story.
one. Yeah, we're going places. We sure earned that influx of subs we just got. I'm really confident about this one.
Last night, because we're in Tennessee. By the way, we always usually record in Florida, except for that one time I recorded in Virginia. And then, but right now we're in Tennessee, me and Nick, and Keith is not with us. But,
yeah, I am dead. I'm a ghost.
Yeah.
Dead is my
Keith is in hell.
character.
I pre-recorded
subsequent-
all of these like sound clips that you're hearing, and there's a big library of them, and they're just editing them into silent spaces to make it seem like a cohesive. I really thought ahead though, that including this speech, I figured this exact scenario would come up, so I recorded them all in advance.
We just made a Keith
Yeah.
Richards soundboard.
Yeah, it's pretty brilliant, I have to admit. But
There's
we're
about
in
3,000 buttons that start with the letter DICK, so it's hard to navigate. But
Yeah. You think that like Keith is just being clever? He has all these dick jokes lined up, and no, he spent months just recording nothing but dick jokes. So
A
that
carefully
way
curated sound library.
yeah. So if we ever needed a dick joke, just for the perfect occasion, we had it available immediately. I don't even remember what the fuck I was gonna say. What was I saying?
you were talking about
Tennessee.
Nickelodeon Gak masturbating, the girl masturbating.
Short film.
Oh,
Borax.
Fetal master.
none of this is ringing a bell, but it's just
the
really
table.
it's really just weird.
You
though,
didn't
like,
believe borax was real.
like that because
Yeah.
I just was wondering like what it would be.
Damn.
Wow, you just got eaten by the fucking the creature from Star Wars.
It's called an ant lion, I
Get it.
believe.
Oh man, for the first time ever, I actually saw an antlion. Like, I've seen their little nests before, but I've never been able to see an antlion itself.
Shit.
And luckily enough, there was an ant nearby. I was able to subdue it and put it into a grisly death.
What, in Tennessee?
Yeah.
They have them there? I thought that was like some weird African thing.
Nah, man, they have them in Florida too.
Oh,
As far
shit.
as the as far as what I've ever seen, pop culture tells me that antlions are supposed to be gigantic. So that's terrifying. That you saw one in the real life. Whoa!
Oh shit! I learned about antlions from that Feel the Magic XXXY game on the Nintendo DS. Did you ever play that?
I don't even
Feel
know what the hell
Is
you're
that that
talking
pornographic game or that?
It's not pornographic, but it's like, you're. It's hard to describe. You're like trying to seduce a girl, but you do insane things to do it. So like, it's basically it's like WarioWare. Basically, it's a bunch of mini games, but strung together with like the premise that you're like seducing a girl that you like, and one of them is like crawling out of a giant antlion pit.
Jesus.
So, you know, because
that's a weird premise for like
anything
a
at
hookup
all.
game.
Hey, each of these
Like
pillars of fire looks like the flag of Germany. Anyway,
Oh,
onward
they
to
do.
what are they trying to get at with this? What is this game anti-Germany?
No,
Hell
or
yeah.
they're totally for Germany.
But what's the short movie called? That's what I was getting at.
It's called Pick a Color. So
Pink color?
Pick a color.
Oh, because I was gonna be like, well, that's a fitting name for a vagina movie.
Right. I won't talk too much about it, but
Yeah.
like,
Well,
I
just
mean,
let us know when it's available on YouPorn or whatever. You know.
Yeah. I'll let you guys. I'll say whenever it's out there or whatever.
Oh,
Are you-
damn.
It's like one of those kind of like it's like an indie art house kind of film. So
Yeah.
if you're into that kind of stuff,
So you're gonna have a real life IMDb page, right?
I probably will actually.
You're like the third person I'll have known personally who has an IMDb.
Have you
got
ever met
one.
Corey? Because he's got one.
Oh, I don't think I've met him in person.
What's funny is that his IMDb was updated by my friend Ian, so
Yeah.
it's got like a bunch of dumb shit. It's like I mentioned in it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like it's like inconsequential. It's like imagine if fucking Richard Gere's best friend like updated his IMDb and he just to mention himself. That's basically what the equivalent is.
Yeah, that's like they have cracked articles about IMDb or Wikipedia pages that were clearly written by that person.
Oh really?
Like Hulk Hogan's is absolutely asinine, but
Really?
yeah, it's just blowing his own dick.
Wasn't there a movie like that? Speaking of which, wow, this conversation
Probably.
really came full circle.
Yep. And so did Hulk Hogan.
Oh, nicely done, everybody.
Hulk Hogan was the first guy to get something officially removed from the internet. He sued to get his porno, the video of him
Oh yeah.
having sex, off the internet.
Oh
the
yeah,
judge
and
ruled-
Gawker refused to do it,
Whoa.
Yeah, and
that's why we call it the Streisand effect.
Oh yeah, no. The Streisand effect is whenever you draw attention to something.
Yeah, I
and
know
will
what
just
it
make
is.
more
I was
popular.
it was a joke, Kyle, because Hulk Hogan's name doesn't involve Streisand at all. That was the joke.
Oh, okay, that's.
I made
really
a
bad
great joke. It was a great joke.
Fuck. Quit chopping my face, you bastard.
Oh man, speaking of great jokes, we were writing a sketch out earlier today, and I think it's pretty. I think it's. Once we
Wait,
record it,
speaking of vaginas and antlions, look at these things you're fighting.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
Oh yeah.
is, there was a pretty cool video I watched the other day about the philosophy behind Dark Souls, and they
Yeah.
talked about a certain boss being like the living embodiment of the vagina dentata.
I think you talked about this in one of the episodes,
Maybe.
but it
Yeah,
might have
we
been
did
one of
the
the
other
ones we
day.
deleted. So go on anyway.
Last-
It might have been.
Yeah,
We lost a couple
it keeps
episodes.
coming up. It's a cultural touchstone.
Yeah, vagina dentata.
Yeah, but he was talking like he pointed out this boss that was like a giant centaur,
Yeah.
shaped thing, and he pointed out how like where a vagina would be, it was like a giant set of teeth like that. He's like, it really doesn't get much more obvious than that.
I
It
think
doesn't
Keith
get
was
much
trying
more
to-
universal than that. It's like the same thing as Cinderella, you know?
Like I said, it's a cultural touchstone.
I think Keith was trying to get us into a next episode, so go ahead and join us in the next time. My mom can have another. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want more stuff from us immediately, Keith has a video that you can watch below. Go ahead and click on it. It's Mario Kart bullshit.
But it was that we had to say, okay.